Are you prepared for your summer internships or volunteer work, or even working at your school campus? Stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is Zach with IT Career Questions, and I am following up again because right now it is April, and that means it is almost time to get out of school. And if you are one of those people who are in school, or maybe not, it means that the end of the school year is approaching. And what that means is that it is the busiest time of year for school districts. And what that also means is that you guys have a break if you're in school. So there's a couple things there. The most important thing that you guys need to know from this is you have a lot of opportunities right now to go out and search for internships, volunteer work. If you are in college, you can contact your school's IT department and maybe they have a position open for you. You know, you could say, hey, do you guys have any openings for any type of volunteer work or internship? Anything like that. They can maybe steer you in the right direction. Maybe they do have something for you. Maybe they can help in some way. The most important thing, again, that you want to know from any of these things that you do, great for your resume. And if you can, if you do a great job wherever you intern, wherever you volunteer, get a letter of recommendation. Whether you volunteer somewhere outside of your school, whether you intern at some business or organization, if you do some volunteer work for any school district whatsoever, or if you are internally working for the school that you currently attend, a letter of recommendation is always highly recommended because that speaks a lot for just who you are. It's not always going to be, you know, something that's going to be required by all means, but having that little letter of recommendation from somewhere that you interned or volunteered at is always just a great thing to have to give you a little step ahead. It just shows that, you know, you did a good job wherever you were, and that the business that you volunteered for, school that you volunteered for, while they may not have been able to actually hire you on due to, you know, just staffing regulations, they didn't have any openings or whatever, you did a great enough job there that if they did have an opening, they probably would hire you or something along those lines, or just they're just stating that you did an excellent job there. They would recommend you for whatever job that you're going to be applying for next. A letter of recommendation is just an excellent thing to get from wherever you volunteer, intern at, whatever that case is that you are getting some experience from. And the last important thing of this video that I am going to mention, as always, that I've mentioned a trillion, billion, gazillion times before, I'm making stuff up now, experience. Getting this volunteer work, internship, whatever have you, experience, 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 experience. You want that experience. So, as I've said in previous videos, call your local school districts, call businesses around you. If you are going home for the summer, call the businesses at wherever it is that you live and reach out to everybody that you possibly can. If they have any type of IT department, which most places do nowadays, ask them if they have any type of volunteer work that you can do. Explain why you want it. And if you don't know why you want it, I'm going to tell you why you want it. You want the volunteer work because why? You want experience. You want the experience. A lot of times you might not get paid. Sometimes you will get paid. So you don't even have to mention to them that you want to get paid necessarily. You can say you would like to do it pro bono. Sometimes companies will just pay you because they have to. They don't necessarily have to, but they will. I know the hospital that I work at, we will pay interns. We paid an intern last summer to come in and help us out, and it was fantastic. It worked out great for us, and I think he liked it. I'm not sure. Most important thing here is get out there, put yourself out there, and don't miss out on anything that could potentially be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Because I promise you that experience will just speak volumes to go along with whatever certifications or degrees that you have. And if you don't have any of that, still get that experience. So that's this week's video on put yourself out there. Don't be afraid, because it's going to be okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free, hit me up in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to help you the best that I possibly can. As always, take it easy.